As I feared, the entrance to the Infinite Panopticon has moved.
As is its nature, which means we have failed and reality is doomed.
I refuse this outcome. Fate, bend to my will.
Laramil, be careful.
There is no time. The Panopticon must exist. Here, I command it.
Laramil, you did it! The Panopticon is open!
Oh no. Vermina. Her presence is destroying the Panopticon.
Laramil, look at yourself. You're in no shape to continue.
Nonsense. No. You are right.
I don't understand it either, but like it or not, we're the only thing standing between Vermina and the utter collapse of reality. So let's get moving. We need to find a Daedric prince wearing a mortal meat suit while we still can.
This is more than just the presence of a rival Daedric prince. Something else is happening here.
think Vermina's presence has somehow intensified Blightcrown's corruption.
Feel the power of fate! Wasn't that amazing?
I don't understand it either. Ripples of agony from below. We need to go down, mortal. A hole in the debris. They must have gone that way. Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Remember, Vermina's not alone. Blightcrown and Torvasad are with her.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me! Mortal, let me aid you. Mortal, let me aid you. That was a satisfying smack.
The cultists are spreading Blightcrown's corruption.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Hidden kindred. Looks like Vermina brought an army.
I'd rather not linger longer than we have to.
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe. Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Feel the power of fate!
That portal. Vermina passed through it, mortal.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
This place feels ancient. Like no one's been here in an eternity.
The combination of right
I see the Eye of Mora above us. That's where we need to go,
we are
mortal.
hidden, and Mora suffers. Tovasard, take the Dream Prince into the Eye of Mora, and find your
Mortal,
memory.
let me aid you.
I have a final gift to deliver, to the very core of Apocrypha.
Ignore Blightcrown. We need to reach Vermina and destroy Shalreni's body.
Between Vermina's presence and the corruption, my fellow Daedra have turned violent. Well, more violent than usual.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me. Wasn't that amazing?
Through there, mortal. Hurry! Those cultists are in our way. Dispatch them, mortal.
Mortal, let me aid you.
That was a satisfying smack. That was a satisfying smack.
Feel the power of fate!
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that amazing? Mortal, let me aid you. Feel the power of fate!
Mortal, we need to talk. Blightcrown's a threat, but Vermina's a prince. We should follow Vermina and Torvasard into the Eye of Mora. I have no clue which memory of Hermaeus Mora this particular eye contains, but we should go in and do what we came here to do. Find Vermina and destroy Master Shalreni's body. Without the protection it provides, Mora should be able to pinpoint her. You're right, I don't hear the Great Eye. I think that has something to do with Vermina's presence, Blightcrown's corruption, and the rite they completed to enter the realm. It's just a guess, but if we solve one problem, now, mortal, step into the Eye of Mora. What happened to this memory? It looks more like a dream. Or a nightmare.
Another Daedric Prince memory? You take me to the nicest places.
This has to be Vermina's fault. Stupid Prince of Dreams.
This memory is mine now, mortal. I have wrapped it in a dream of my own creation. Just finish our task and go.
I sense a flaw. Use my ghost sight to reveal it.
I have done the unthinkable. Now, I must make sure it cannot be undone.
Listen carefully, mortal. Vermina's power... Listen carefully, mortal. Vermina's power is limited here. This isn't her realm. It's only due to the necromancy they used on Shareni's body that she made it this far. She's placed a dream around us, but the true memory is still here. Vermina hasn't been in here very long. She didn't have time to craft a perfect dreamscape to hide within. Look for flaws in the illusion, the cracks in the facade. We're inside one of the Great Eye's secret memories. That's just an echo of him, part of the memory. Like I said, Vermina's overlay of dream stuff isn't perfect, and we can take advantage of that. Let's see if we can spot any... Good idea. If you can find the weak points, I can break them open and expose the true memory beneath. Of course, knowing what the Great Eye values, that will probably drive us insane. Took me centuries to recover the last time that happened.
Once again, Meln to the rescue. When you get close to a flaw, use my ghost sight to spot it.
I shall divide the only remaining memory of the event, my memory, and hide it in 3 glyphic, the way it began.
This must be the
Secured
memory of
inside
when
the
Hermaeus
glyphic
Mora
of
hid the secret the enemy seeks.
paths. The arguments that followed locked within the glyphic of lost memories. And with regret, the memory of what I had to do, sealed inside the glyphic of shattered reflections. Who dares invade my private memories?
We got what we came here for, Torvasad. This way!
How dare Vermina enter my realm? Fighter, protect the 3 glyphics. Go and enter the mythos.
This is the mythos deep beneath the Icor Sea. Another memory, or more of the same? This is the mythos deep beneath the Icor Sea. Another memory, or more of the same? That was a satisfying smack.
Maintain your guard.
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
no one here fear the Dark Lady.
This is the core of Apocrypha. Remember how Torvasard altered a memory and changed the past? The damage they can cause here is enormous.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Attack!
Hair Mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Feel the power of fate! Wasn't that amazing?
I doubt you'll find a foe here worthy of my blade.
We're sure the Glyphic is on the other side of that door. That we can reach it through this memory. How much longer, Torvasard?
These locks have held for millennia.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Fate's mortal. Again. Destroy them, my pet.
Mortal, let me aid you. That was a satisfying smack. That was a satisfying smack. Hair Mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Wasn't that amazing? I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me. Feel the power of fate!
Mortal, let me aid you.
Wasn't that amazing?
Step into the focus to use my ghost sight. My ghost sight can defeat this enemy.
Hair mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe. That was a satisfying smack.
Feel the power of fate!
Mortal, let me aid you. I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Wasn't that amazing?
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me. That was a satisfying smack. Hair mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Feel the power of fate!
Mortal, let me aid you.
Wasn't that amazing? Feel the power of fate!
Hair mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe. That was a satisfying smack.
Enter the focus point. Apply my ghost sight to attack with precision.
Ghost, not yet.
Wasn't that amazing? Feel the power of fate!
Mortal, let me aid you. That was a satisfying smack. I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me. That was a satisfying smack. Mortal, let me aid you.
Feel the power of fate!
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Wasn't that amazing?
I focused my ghost sight. Use my ghost sight to strike true.
Hair mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Wasn't that amazing? Feel the power of fate! That was a satisfying smack. I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me. Feel the power of fate!
No! Hermaeus Mora approaches!
Ah, but we're so close.
Damn you, Mora! We must slip away while we can, Torvasard.
The Dreamweaver flees. But what of the Glyphic Vault? Hermina will pay for the damage she has wrought on my realm. Approach, Chosen, and hear my words.
I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Shook off the worst effects of Hermina's corrupting presence, but not soon enough. The intruders have fled, but the vault of the Glyphic, you must determine if the secret remains secure. Not just any Glyphic, one of 3 primordial Glyphics that in total contain the entirety of the memory I made everyone forget. A memory that, if restored, will destroy reality. Enter the vault. Check on the Glyphic! See, the corruption coursing through Apocrypha continues to weaken me. I must do everything I can to maintain a connection to my realm. Enter and examine the glyphic. I give you permission to gaze upon this portion of the memory. It cannot be avoided. Fate's chosen must make sure the glyphic is secure and the memory intact. We shall examine the glyphic of hidden paths. It will reveal its portion of the secret to you. Regrettably, there is no other way to determine if the glyphic remains intact. But fate will survive a slight fraying of its fabric. It cannot examine the glyphic of hidden paths. It will reveal its portion of the secret to you. Regrettably, there is no other way to determine if the glyphic remains intact. Examine the glyphic and see how this all began, Chosen.
Poor little Hermaeus Mora, he looks sick.
It cannot be avoided. Fate's chosen must make sure the glyphic is secure and the memory intact. We...
Why have you called us all together, Prince of Fate?
We must deal with this problem, Dreamweaver. I have seen what happens if we do nothing. Already the threads of fate unravel. They have no regard for the chaos they can cause.
Ah, that's it! What I needed to spark my memory. I will restore the rest. Lord of Secrets, I will restore it all!
Torvasard, only one of the unseen could evade my sight here. Chosen, we must speak. My power remains diminished due to the toxins Peryite's followers polluted Apocrypha with. But you helped me break free of the worst of the miasma. You saw the contents of the glyphic of hidden paths. Not yet. One thread in the tapestry snapped, but two more remain. If you can keep my enemies from unsealing the final two glyphics, there is still a chance to preserve Apocrypha and the rest of reality. You just something from very long ago. Something I did not expect to encounter ever again. It is not important. Not yet. Do as you have done. Follow your heart. Return to Laramil. Consult with her. Defeat those who oppose us. You will know the best course of action when fate requires it. Now, I must conserve my leave this memory, mortal. Take the portal and return to your allies in Cypher's Midden.
So much to learn, so little time. It can't be a crime to take just one book, right?
Where can I find the text on healing?
I'm here.
The ink makes my eyes
The
ache.
Great Eye wishes Dahlia to get that book.
More than a lifetime's worth of literature, and none tells how to cure the sniffles.
Will I ever be able to read all these books? Still can't believe I'm here.
If that wagon forgot to bring provisions, I swear I'm going to start eating books.
Fate's Chosen returns. I am eager to hear what happened, Proxy. I have recovered, Proxy. Now tell me, what occurred after we parted ways in the Infinite? Part of the memory has been remembered, but reality has not unraveled. So we must still have time to make this right. Vermina and her allies continue to assault Apocrypha. But freeing Hermaeus Mora was a victory. Secret and forbidden knowledge. Something so terrible that Hermaeus Mora wiped the very memory of it from all existence. But now Tolvasard has plucked a thin sliver from the darkness, urging us to remember. Though it pains me, we cannot allow that. You did. I am unsure how I feel about that. I want to ask you 1,000 questions, but the corruption plaguing Apocrypha grows worse with every passing moment, and Vermina still roams free. I am torn as what to do. An opportunity, perhaps. It shall take Vermina time to locate the remaining glyphics. That gives us a chance to end the corruption and restore Hermaeus Mora's power. Are you willing to hunt down Blightcrown? What started in the Panopticon has spread beyond into other parts of Apocrypha. Gadain and I have seen its effects here among the stacks. While you investigate the corruption in Cypher's Midden, I shall try to determine where to find Vermina. We know it is a vile combination of dream and disease, developed by Blightcrown from concepts provided by Vermina and Periite. Master Sheldrenny helped to perfect it, and her rite increased its strength. It hides Vermina and weakens Hermaeus Mora, as we have seen. It drives the inhabitants of Apocrypha mad, and turns even allied Daedra violent. Scroot could sense the agony of the realm back on Nairn. Here, I fear she may eventually succumb as the other natives have. Even I am not immune. No. Despite your status as Fate's proxy, you seem resistant. Now, explore Cypher's Midden, and try to track down Blightcrown, or determine how the affliction spreads. I shall attempt to locate Vermina. Remember...
I'll go with you. It's not like I have anywhere else to be.
Who thought using priceless books as foundations was a good idea?
One of Blightcrown's sensors, and not even hidden. Destroy it!
The creatures that serve our master, they attack for no reason.
Why has the realm turned against us?
The Daedra never bothered us before. The Great Isle...
Sense the Great Eye's gaze. Has Hermaeus Mora abandoned us?
Poor Hulnan. The Seeker just swooped in, struck him down, flew off. They've never attacked the settlement before.
Makes it a poor candidate for adding to the binding agent.
It rushed to attack and then just froze in place. I think it's sick.
Let's return to Leramil's study and tell her what we found.
Daya cannot do the impossible.
Read anything interesting lately?
Friend, the corruption has gotten worse. See to Scroot while I do what I can for Leramil.
Flee, mortal. The pain overwhelms me. Soon I won't be able to tell friend from foe. And my many beguiling eyes. Each blinks out and goes dark in turn. I don't know. But the pain and the blindness... Is this what caused the Green Eye to disconnect from his realm? To allow Vermina's dream to envelop him in order to escape the suffering? You don't suppose she has a dream for me, do you? The other mortal? Oh, to have my fate rest in such fragile hands. Really, you should go. Apocrypha is no longer safe, and I don't want to hurt you. Wait. A barely perceptible...
Your allies suffer needlessly, mortal. Allow me to aid them.
This affliction is beyond my skills, friend. See what the Dremora has to offer.
Vermina and Peryite have gone too far with their corruption. It works its way into the very fabric of Apocrypha. You only need to look to your two allies to see the harm it causes. I can ease this. It was an alliance of necessity. I needed their assistance to recover that which was taken from us in ancient times. Hermaeus Mora did what he thought right, as have I. I have no desire to punish him for following. I know where to find Blightcrown, so that you can stop him before he does irreparable damage to this realm. And I can show you where Vermina has gone. I no longer care to share because I also require help. I offer a trade, an end to this assault on Apocrypha, for the assistance of Fate's Chosen. Decide, mortal. Blightcrown even now works his way toward the core of this realm. Soon it will be too late. I will mark a location on your map. Here we can open a path to the place Hermaeus Mora calls the Mythos. Not to a memory this time, but to the here and now. Then you can stop Blightcrown before the corruption becomes irreversible. It will take all of us to reach the Mythos. Allow me to ease the suffering of your allies.
Go, Proxy. I shall join you at the location.
Still can't believe I'm here.
Practice keeps your skills sharp.
I tend to not look directly into the sky.
I need to find someone to look into this. But who?
Torvasard spoke true. We can reach the Mythos from here. But first, we must align the threads of fate. Assist me, Proxy. I can align the threads through your capacity as Fate's Chosen. Touch each thread in turn.
Mortals manipulating the very strands of fate. How unlike Hermaeus Mora to put such power in your hands. He must be truly desperate to keep us in the dark concerning the crimes he perpetrated so long ago. I assumed my intentions were quite clear. I seek to restore that which was wiped from existence in the ancient past by Hermaeus Mora. The memories that I only suspected were real because of the dream that haunted me. Because Daedra do not normally dream, and this one was relentless, recurring night after night. A vision of a statue of Vermina and the ever-present gaze of Hermaeus Mora. I originally sought out the Prince of Dreams' help to make sense of it all. Obviously. But all Vermina was able to do was determine that she and Peryite shared the barest recollection of the same memory. That knowledge bound us together. We pooled our resources and planned to recover the stolen memory from Apocrypha. I cannot answer those questions. I have no memory of life before I lost my clan. I don't even know where I originally came from. A part of my past is missing. A part of me. And I won't rest until I recover it. Some memory returns, but not enough.
Fate shifts in our direction. Good.
Another layer aligns. The way is opening.
Nicely done. Now let's return to Lyramel and see if everything aligned correctly.
Help me align the portal proxy. The way into the Mythos is opened.
Chosen of fate, speak with me. The corruption wreaks havoc with my realm, Chosen. Any relief I experienced after breaking free of Vermina's dream has left me. My connection to Apocrypha grows ever more tenuous, and the vile poison debilitates me. The great eye is blind. While Vermina hides from me, I glimpsed Peryite's lapdog break into the Mythos before my sight faded. He spreads corruption into the realm's foundation. As Apocrypha succumbs, the realm will crumble. Such destruction will ripple throughout reality. Good. Once inside, you will be my eyes. I will not be able to assist you directly, nor show you where to find the invaders. Torvishard. Of course. The unseen. I cannot sense his presence. The black book you carry. Use it if you need my strength. Just do not look directly into the pages. Even fate's chosen can be harmed by the briefest of exposures. I call forth all whose fates are intertwined with yours, chosen. Only together can you save reality.
Have I mentioned how much I detest teleportation?
You certainly do tend to collect an odd assortment of companions.
The path to the Mythos awaits, mortal. Let us not linger too long.
When I embarked on this quest with you, I never expected to be working alongside Daedra. Let alone... Are you offering me a way out? Thank you, friend, but I'll pass. I promised the Abbot I'd recover the Fulcrum Obscura, and Torvishard assured me, well, how can I turn my back on saving reality? Or abandon Laramil? As long as the corruption threatens her, she's going to need someone to lean on.
While the corruption still threatens me, I shall not turn away from my obligation. I started this with you. I plan to finish it with you as well. But we cannot understate the danger. If Scroot or I... Of course not. There is something unusual about that Dremora. Not the least of which is the fact that the one who knows cannot detect his presence. But Torvishard obviously requires something from you. Use that to your advantage. Perhaps. But the one who knows seems to think something more is at play. And I agree. Torvishard requires further investigation. But later, when reality is no longer in imminent danger, remember what Hermaeus Mora told you. Remember just what Mora told you. Use it when you need to call on his strength. Do not look too deeply into the pages, though. I know from experience what gazing upon such knowledge can do to a mortal mind. I am concerned about all my allies, but yes, Gadain's safety worries me. I fear that his heart is too pure, too inexperienced to survive what we shall experience in the Mythos. If I falter, keep him...
I suffer just as the Great Eye suffers, but I'll float alongside you into the very depths of Apocrypha, which just happens to be where we're going. Just don't blame me if my tentacles fall off or I attack you or something. What choice do I have, mortal? The Great Eye commands, and I obey. Besides, whatever Torvasar did to me, it seems to be holding back the worst effects of the corruption. At least for now.
An odd collection of allies for someone so formidable. You may count me among them, at least until our paths once again diverge. I am ready to enter the mythos when you are, mortal. The Prince of Fate has his secrets, and I have mine. The truth is, however, I do not know. That is one of the things I hope to learn when I recover the stolen memory from the Ancient. I believe the lost memory concerns us all. But yes, I think it holds a special significance for myself. What that is, I can only imagine. Not knowing, though. It drives me to reveal what was hidden, no matter the cost.
They say the dead have nothing to fear. Then why am I filled with a sense of unease? Well, as long as you carry my soul gem, I'll go where you go. Even if we're probably marching, truthfully, I have no idea. I've seen you accomplish some amazing feats, and Hermaeus Mora has faith in you. But this is the mythos we're going into. To face the champions of two enemy princes, maybe even the princes themselves. Not my usual fare. I didn't say that. The fate of reality hangs in the balance. That's not something to walk away from. Not if we have the slightest chance of preserving existence. No. I'll help you as I can. The spirit of a Tavani Magister and his surrogate body. That's an excellent question. I had to employ numerous wards to barely study the thing without being whisked away to Apocrypha. But if the Prince of Fate says you can use it to aid your mission, take him at his word. He has no reason to lie to you.
Fate's champions pursue us, Blightcrown. Deal with them while I locate the glyphics.
Oh, my manufactories of corruption will keep them busy, Prince Vermina.
Disable Blightcrown's manufactories, and the corruption will dissipate. Just shatter the dream crystal that binds them to the mythos. Save Apocrypha while I pursue Vermina.
Come, Gadain. We'll take the west portal, and leave the east to Laramil and Fate's Chosen.
Good thinking, Scrooge.
The mythos appears endless, but I sense a huge concentration of corruption to the right.
Let fate renew your vigor, Proxy. Let the threads of fate restore your strength. The currents of fate shall revitalize you.
Enough
He's not the Mythos magnificent proxy. What I would give to better explore this place. Feel the currents of fate flow through you. Feel the currents of fate flow through you. Blightcrown's vile monstrosity. No wonder Apocrypha suffers. Let fate renew your vigor, Proxy.
That looks like a dream crystal. Destroy it.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength. The currents of fate shall revitalize you. This edifice of corruption has been dealt with. Let us traverse to the western side. Blightcrown must have shattered the path. Simple enough to rectify. There. That took more out of me than I expected. Follow the path, Proxy. I sense something has gone awry.
Lyramil can't keep pushing herself like that. The corruption is wearing her down.
Here comes Fate's Chosen. Probably going to gloat.
Over here! We could use some help. But where's Lyramil?
Step into the focus to use my ghost sight. My ghost sight can defeat this enemy.
Thank goodness you showed up. We were set upon as soon as we arrived.
We never reached the manufactory. The way is blocked. Let me summon a portal. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Here comes Lyramil. You and Gadain go on ahead. I'll stay with her.
Stay safe, Proxy. And you too, Gadain.
Laramil, when this is over...
Now is not the time, Gadain. Go.
Behold, the very heart of the mythos. Just looking at it makes my head spin.
Laramil's amulet can protect us both. Get closer to me, friend. You already destroyed one of these manufactories? Then you know what to look for. Stand close and let me shield you.
We should hide nightmares among the tomes. Mementos of our visit.
Laramil's gift protects us both. Laramil's amulet can protect us both. Get closer to me, friend.
I've focused my ghost sight. Use my ghost sight to strike truth.
Poor Laramil.